Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Trees. How are you? How is everyone doing today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hi, Martin. Hi, Carol. Hi, Sue. Choi, Choi. Choi, Choi. Everybody says hi. Choi, Choi, are you watching me? You are watching me. It's actually today's. Sue, Choi, Choi is in over there. So if you see any like rubbish comments, it's Choi, Choi. Hi, Choi, Choi. He's so silly. Hi, Annette. Hi, Carol. Hi, Jamie. Hello, Miss Linda. Hi, Teresa. Hello, Brenda. Hi, Sheila. Thank you, Teresa Cherry. I'll get your name on the wheel. So, yes, yes, yes. Today is also Happy Mail Friday. So, we will do that drawing today after the live. So, let me just get some names going here. Hi, Trina. How are you? It usually he wants me to find me, but I could see I'm already on there. He's just, he likes to trick and act like he doesn't know what he's doing, but he certainly knows what's going on. Thank you, Miss Linda. Thank you, Carol. Alrighty, so today we have to finish the tray, and all it is just putting stuff together. Um, just basically setting all the elements on the tray. Thank you, everyone. I have gotten everybody's name on there, I believe. Okay, so let me get you onto my table. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Alrighty, we're good. So let's get my table on screen. Which is wrong as usual. Today's such an overcast, yucky outside. Like it's hot, but it's still overcast. Oh, good, Carol got her happy mail today. Yay! Awesome. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so Troy, are you seeing those? He's so silly. So I did change the eyes a little bit. Hi, Miss Edie. So this guy has green eyes. This guy has brown eyes, and this one has the navy blue eyes. I don't know if you can see. It's that indigo blue that I really like. And then I did go ahead and just do the spray varnish mist on him, just so that when you touch him, you don't always want to have flakes on your hands, right? I did go ahead and the bottom is finished. So the bottom is painted. Oh, excuse the, it's got stuff on it because it's picking up stuff from my desk. But anyways, and then the haunted house, we did that. And then all I did was put crackle on the back. And I'm picture talking to Troy. That's so cute. Thank you. Hi, Cindy. Thank you. Hi, Lynn. So I just put the crackle on the back, and then we're going to put some Jenga blocks down on that to stand that up. And then put in some other stuff. All right, so I've got my screen all combobulated here. Just a second. I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. All right. I know, right? Well, I had forgotten. Hi, Helena. How are you? Oh my goodness, the picture of your daughter. She's such a ham on camera. My goodness, I love it. So I figured, right, because it's going to probably be seen from the back. I was like, wait a minute, we can't just leave it. So we gotta do a little something to that. And then I'm thinking, I actually think one Jenga block will be enough for this because it's really light. It's really light. Oh, I love her. She's always doing like her poses. Oh my goodness, I love it. All right, so let's just go ahead and we'll put a little bit of the B7000. I gotta turn this off. I'm sorry. The B7000 on the back here, and then we will Oh, that's why. Okay. I am streaming on 3 different platforms, you guys. I am on Terry Lightsey Facebook. I'm on Terry Lightsey YouTube and on Terry's Crafty Creations. So if you're not seeing comments, it's because most everybody is on Terry Lightsey. Hi, Judy Moody. How are you? Hi, Lori. All right. So I am just going to put just a little. So if you want to head over and chat with others, you're probably going to find them on the Terry Lightsey page. But, you know, you're more than welcome to stay right where you are as well. Okay, so we're just going to put the, I'm not going to do that on there. We're just going to put the hot glue on there for the instant stick, right? But the B7000 for the long hole. Thank you. I will get your names on the wheel. Hi, Betty. I thought this was my mouse, you guys. I went to grab him for my mouse. Let me get. And then, thank you, Cindy. I know we discovered a couple. Well, the paper. Hi, Dana. The paper is beautiful, but then we discovered a really pretty paint to match. All right, let me get back over here. I was just adding some more people to the wheel. There you go, son. Hold on. There you go, baby. There you go. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe off because we don't want any of that on the tray. So that, as you can see, stands up perfectly with just the one block. Okay. So I do want to put some lights down. So these are just some of the same lights. Hi, Debbie. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Carol. You're so sweet. Helena, thank you. You guys, thank you so much for the stars. Hi, Donna Sue. Thank you. All right. So these are the really cool lights that actually, you know, have the different settings. I just bought, I think it was like 40 more of these. They're so cheap, and for them to have the settings like that, it's just, it's a lot better than the flat lights that I get because they don't have the settings. At least I like this for Halloween. It doesn't matter too much with the other ones. I know this has got to be brought through here. Where is it? There it is. All right. All right. So let's get that untangled because we'll put some lights on there for sure. Thank you. I keep grabbing him for my mouse. Poor guy. He can't get a break. Okay. Sorry, you guys know it takes me a minute to make sure I get everybody's name on here for when we do the wheel later. Where did you get the lights? Oh my God, I can't think. I will put the link in there because they come in a big old pack and it's like $5 for 40. It's crazy, crazy cheap. All right. So I'm just going to untangle that. I don't know if we're going to need more than that. Now I'm going to go ahead and get out the Spanish moss, which I absolutely hate because of how messy it is. Hi, Pamela. How are you? This is another that's almost like the foil flakes. Spanish moss is so, goodness gracious. By the way, you guys, the next time I decide to use flakes, make me turn my fan off, no matter how much I'm crying about how hot it is. Oh my gosh, there's flakes all the way on the other side of the room on my pillows. I was fluffing the pillows and I was like, are these foil flakes? Yep, they sure are. They sure are. Okay, so I'm going to just pull apart and see how much I want. It's probably... and then don't worry, I will actually pick it up and throw away all the loose stuff. So it's not a bunch of loose on the tray. All right. So hold on a second. I'm just going to come back here. There we go. Oh my gosh. It is worth it. Hi, Ari. How are you? Hi, Leona. Hi, Kathy. Oh my word. All the way. I'm talking like it's far. And I was cracking up. I thought, I can't believe these flakes traveled all the way over here. I mean, I can believe it, right? But then, oh my gosh, they're gonna look so cute. But then, oh wow, I was gonna put him in the middle. See, you guys aren't gonna be able to see this. I'm gonna probably have to get another camera set up. All right. That's not gonna stay without gluing that down. All you guys can see right now is nothing. That's always fun. Book face giving me issues to come in. Oh man. You guys remember, if you want to sign up for my Telegram, please, you know, it's in my link tree. I'm going to set up another camera. Oh, I'm sure, Debbie. That's probably so true. They probably do. They're like, what the heck is this? Let me get another camera on really quickly because I can't hold this up. And there's no way you guys are going to be able to see what the heck I'm doing. So hold on a minute. Sorry, I didn't think of this, but. All right, let me get this situated first. Hi, Pat. Hi, Mom, Pat. How are you? Hi, Diana. How are you? All right, so let me get this into the boom, and then I will put it so that you guys aren't seeing all my business on my messy desk. But you'll at least be able to see. All right, that should be good. All right, hold on. Let me get in there. And then maybe I will put that on. There you go. Is that okay? Gosh, that's going to be weeble wobbly if I hit it. Anyway, so that's what it's going to kind of look like. That's what you guys are seeing from the top. Okay. And then I'll work with the lights and whatnot, and then I'll show you guys the camera as we go on. So just so you guys can kind of see what was happening. Let me go back up on that screen. Where am I? There I am. Woo, here we go again. It's like doing another scan and cut video, having so many doggone cameras. Okay, so I have this camera set up so you guys can see from the top view, but I will put, you know, I have the camera here so that way you guys can see what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably take all of this stuff back off, and let's put some lights under it. And then we will so I won't bore you guys with having to actually glue everything down, but you guys will actually see what it will look like. And then, so I brought another pair of lights out here because I probably do want to string them. So let's just go like this. These will be on the outside. They will be covered again by all the Spanish moss, but I'm just trying to give you guys an idea. What I'm going to do, though, is actually string another couple of lights on the inside because I want lights to go around the pumpkins as well. Oh, are there only a couple of you guys on YouTube? I don't think Troy is over there anymore because now he's up and about. All right. So I'm just going to get one more set. Because I do want, I might even, as I'm gluing it all down later, I might even glue it, stick some of it onto the back of the haunted house. We'll see. All right. Goodness gracious. What did I do? Make it a knot? So how is everybody's Friday going? Any plans for the weekend? I don't know what kind of weather we're having. It's very, the sun isn't out, but it's hot as, you know, as usual. Hi, Anya. He left you. You know. Anya, I'm going to be messaging you later. I know you'll probably be asleep, so you'll see it in the morning. Okay, so now let's just, again, remember, you guys, I'm going to have to get this all down and hidden, but this is just to give you an idea of what it's going to look like once all the lights are on. And then I'm actually going to stick this box towards the back because see how it has room to pull up. I think I'll pull it and put it on top of this. So we'll have, now that probably won't stay because it's on the, there we go. And then what I'll do is more than likely have the lights. Yep. I'll probably glue a couple of the lights up on there. Now, what I didn't know if we should do. Hi, Gwen. Did you get me on the wheel? Yes, I did. I am so sorry. Tearing apart my craft room, or should say rooms, and hopefully get all in one room. Oh my gosh, Diana, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's hard. Hi, Miss Kathy. Oh my goodness, that's. Oh, I'm so sorry. That scares me. I always, you know, Jack is getting older, and I always think about Jack. All right, let me switch the camera really quickly and get you guys back over here. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Okay. So we have the little RIPs. I don't know if you guys can see these because they're small on camera, but I'm going to stick the little, so these little guys, I'm going to stick them throughout as well. Probably just a couple of those. You can't see this one that well, but it is back there. If you're looking at it head on, you can see it. And then, remember I had a couple of these little guys, the skeletons. So I don't think I want too many of them. I maybe just want one like by the house. So let's move the house back a little bit, which I finally got it to stand. You know what I'll do is I'll use him to help it stand for now. Because he'll be perfect to go down on there and sit that way. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. What are you? Okay, so then now is where I don't know if I want, how much more I want to put in there. So we do have a couple of these little cute pine cones. I'll probably throw in a couple of those. And I did a couple of apples. I don't think I showed you guys, but I did some wooden apples. You can't see that on the ground there. So, you know, I'll probably sprinkle a couple of these in there as well. But again, for the most part, that's the way this one's going to set. So, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Helen. All right, so let me get this camera back up. Put that on there. Remove that. Put me back up here. All right, so pretty much that's where it's going to set. I did have the fence out. I don't know, though, if I should put the fence on there. This is the white one. I have the wooden one here. It's the same thing. I don't know, though. What do you guys... Oh, maybe. That might be cute. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Obviously, I would need to cut it. Uh-oh, you guys. Let me put it back. Do you guys think we should put the fence around it? Fence or no fence? No fence? Yes, love the fence. Put the fence in? Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I will put the, I'm kind of liking the fence too. So I'll put the fence in. I'll put the wooden fence in, this one. And then I will actually, I'm going to move my other camera out of here now. Nope, I don't want to do that. Nope. So I'm going to move my camera out the way. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, no. So what I'm going to do is put like the black crackle on the fence. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, it is, where is it at? Oh, I didn't pull out my big jar yet. It's this one. So it's the black crackle, right? So that one will crack all by, you know, just, I don't need to paint it or anything. It's the black crackle. So I'll put that on there and then maybe dry brush it a little bit with some of the paint that we got, that sparkling gold. So awesome sauce. So that's what that's going to look like. I'm going to go ahead and move this out. I will get it all stuck down and then I will take pictures Let's turn off these lights. Although these things last a while for them to be, again, such a good price for those. Okay, so let me move these out and onto my... I knew I was going to do that. Oh my God. I just told myself, don't hit the mouse, and I hit it anyways. I knew I was going to do that. You know, sometimes, you guys, my brain... All right. I just said, don't hit the mouse, and then I hit it. Okay, so if you guys remember, I showed you my big brush holder that I had. And I have two of these actually on my desk. I have them both full of brushes. I love them. Trina. Thank you, Trina. I love them. Yes, Crackle comes in black. So there's actually the black and there is actually the white. It still is a two-step process. So you would need like a cracking primer like this one, you know, because you still need to put on the first step and then put on either one of these. So I will put on the first step and then put this one on, and then I don't have to worry about painting it because it's already going to be black, and it saves me all that time, right? So, why are you guys doing that? Thank you so much, you guys, for the stars. You guys are the best. I really appreciate it. You guys, you know you don't have to do that, but thank you so much. Miss Linda, I got this from the Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. The wood, you know, the wood section, Hobby Lobby. Are you wanting me to find me again, son? Okay, hold on. Oh, charge it? Okay, got it. I got it. Okay, so now here's my dilemma, right? So, you know, I'm trying to figure out what to put on here. You guys, what are you doing? Thank you so much. I'm trying to figure out what paper to put on here. Thank you for the stars. You guys are so sweet. Here, we have so many new papers. Do you guys think I should do sunflowers? Or do you guys think we should do... Are you looking for Mama? Is that what you're trying to get me to do? Okay, I'm right here. There you go, Bubs. Here. Or do you guys think, you know, we should do like, look at these, you guys, the music. So we could do like, you know, the musical papers, the autumn violin, the background. Or we also have the pumpkin spice. So which were the flower papers. Love the music. I thought so too. Thank you, Lord. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Or if you don't know what I'm talking about, see like the fruit punch. So the flowers. Or the other one is called pumpkin spice. Or of course, you know, we can go and rock the good old sunflowers, which are beautiful too. So I don't know. And I would have used Rochelle on here, but it's going to cut off too much of Rochelle. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So I still haven't gone through and organized my papers yet, as you can see. So if we were to use Rochelle, let me show you what happens. Which, I mean, it doesn't bother me. I just don't know how how, so Rochelle, which I have a big one of, we would only get just, you know, the flower, and then maybe like the other side do the top half. You know what I'm saying? Or we could just do sunflowers. See my dilemma? Because it's such a blank, like, do what you want, do anything. Okay, so we have hate frickin' flowers. Oh, God. Flowers, flowers, love the music, music, flowers, music, pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice. So you guys are thinking flowers then. Most everybody is saying flowers. Yeah? Okay. Any flower, music, pumpkin spice. Okay, so pumpkin spice is this one. This one is fruit punch with more of the, you know, the pinker. And then this one's pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice? Huh? Wait, you can speak. Okay, see you. Okay, so let's do pumpkin spice then, right? So the reason why I'm choosing to do the smaller, the A4, and not the A3 is because, I will show you. If we do the bigger one, again, I know this one is fruit punch, but look at what happens. The flowers get like cut off. You know what I'm saying? So what we'll do is we'll put a couple together with the pumpkin spice. We'll do a couple together. So that way, here's my question. Which do you like for your craft space? I have 2 of these, so I wouldn't keep it. I wouldn't keep it. If I would put it in my auction. Because I have 2 and they're both full of brushes, and I think if I get another one and fill it up with brushes, I will need just a room for myself and my brushes. Okay, so let's take out 3 of those. I think that'll be good enough. And we'll put this over here so Onyx doesn't eat it. Okay. So yeah, that's she's making it for me. You're so cute, Dana. So that's why I was saying, like, if I do the A3, it's just going to, you know, you're not going to get the flower itself. You're going to get it rounding over, and yeah. So anyways, all right. So I'm going to just use plaster and put a quick coat of that on. The staples were really, I don't know, when they stapled this one, you could really see the holes were really deep. Not so much on this side, the other side. So I went through with my favorite, what I always tell you guys I like to fill the clay and holes with, the texture paste opaque matte. And then I just went and filled all of the staple holes. I mean, it's not necessary, but, you know, just to give it a cleaner look. Now, don't forget, when you do paint wood, you're lifting up the fibers. So when you put down your first initial layer of paint, you're going to have to go in and sand that back, because otherwise all those fibers will be lifted, and I personally don't like the feeling of that. I don't think most anybody does, but you know, sometimes you might forget that step, but you want to go back and sand it down. And then just to use, you know, you don't need a low grit, just a, you know, a medium to high grit. Because again, you're not trying to sand down the wood, you're just trying to sand back those fibers that have lifted from you painting it. So yeah, I actually did that last night with all of the papers. I pulled them all out and I couldn't decide either. It's like, what the heck? I don't know which one to put on here. So many choices. So many choices. Yes. My auction will be on the 8th, so next Friday. I will be putting up the event, if not later today, tomorrow. And so you guys can click on it to get reminders, and I will have the time on there. I can't decide between 2 or 3. So it's probably just going to be at 2:30, which is going to be 5:30 Eastern time. So a little bit later than my normal live. And then anything that I have made, you know, recently or since the last auction, most everything will be on there. I'm not too worried about painting all of this because we're going to have to paint it whatever color we do. All right, so let's give this a quick dry, and then we'll go through and sand down those fibers. I'm not sure. It says it's only 76 outside, but it's that, like, icky heat, that muggy heat. But it's not humid. It's just like a weird, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's dark in here. I don't know. And I don't mind. It's just like, can we get the cooler weather that goes along with it? So yeah, the vest will be in there, the balloon, the hot air balloon, whatever boxes I've made, the purse, you know, anything that I've made since the last auction, most everything's going to go in there. The drawers, the big set of drawers, which will actually be 2 of them, one with the dressing room and one with the sunflowers with the handmade with the resin sunflower molds that I did. That won't be posted for a couple more days. 3 more days, I think, is when that gets posted. All right. This is not, like I said, I need to just start with it up. I don't know why I even try. Okay, so let's get the decoupage, varnish, and glue. I'm actually going to use the Silky Shine. No reason. Actually, duh. What am I doing? I'm not doing anything just yet. Yeah. So this one is 240. So I'm just going to go through now and sand back all of that that's lifted. Does anybody have anything on their desk that they're working on? I want to get another book box. Crazy, huh? I've been looking at a couple. What I wanted to do was do one for like Halloween, but I didn't find one that I really liked. Hi, Miriam. You're working on a tray? Fun. Because I hope I find one for Christmas that I like, because I like to do a book box that has like a Christmas setting. Teresa Renee just made her own book box. If you guys didn't see that on her live, she made her own Christmas. 5 Christmas frames on my desk. Holy guacamole. Okay, so these are going to have to lay this way, obviously. Let's try to get the most out of the paper. So, but see, I want that guy. But if I do that, it's going to cut off a lot. All right, let's take off the edges. These edges for sure need to come off. I won't worry about the long edges for right now, because those will get sanded off. Ooh, Dana, are you using some of the papers that you got? That sounds fun, a curiosity cabinet. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever actually made a curiosity cabinet. I don't know why. I think they're awesome. Awesome, Miriam. I seen that you blended, was it drawers? The inside of the drawers, those looked really good. I went to storage and brought back 4 bags of clothes that have been too small for many years doing laundry. Ooh. I already had papered it before I got them. Wish I would have waited. It's always like that though, Dana, but you'll find, you'll find other awesome things to put the paper on. I don't know if you're weird like me, but when you got all those new papers, did you just want to look at them and not really use them? Oh my gosh. Like, oh no, I want to use them, but then I don't want to use them. I just want to keep them all nice and pretty. Ooh, Debbie, that would be a good one. Alice in Wonderland. Curiosity cabinet. Yes, that would be a good one. That would be fun. There's a lot you could do with that. I make molds to make one for Christmas too. I made molds. Okay, so again, let's now, and of course I have molds that I have out here that we will put on here. Oh, I actually had it this way, didn't I? But I guess it doesn't really matter. Let me get this Spanish moss out of here before it like falls, and I have Spanish moss at the neighbor's next. Okay, so I've got to let go of the sunflower, because the sunflower ends up being dead in the middle. And if I do that, it's going to mess up everything. All right, let me get, I received custom order using Klimt Stamperia painting papers, and the blending was tough, but I finally made a breakthrough. That's awesome. Hi, Gracie. How are you? Yes, the paper is beautiful. I had no idea for most, but yet had to have them because so pretty. You've looked at them 10 times? That's so funny. Yep. I'm like that. I just like, oh gosh, you know, I want to use them, but then I don't want to waste them. And then you're like, well, you're not wasting them, right? You're, I don't know. It's just funny. Okay, I'm going to actually turn it over so that way I can see, instead of trying to guess where to line this up. To get it started, and I don't want it to be all the way at that edge, so that way I can get it clean with the gator, and then I'll flip it over and then start lifting. And so I'm just using my felt squeegee that I love. I make mini versions of the squeegee. I just like the felt because it pushes out any bubbles, and it also pushes your product underneath, right? Oh, no problem, Miss Wanda. Hi, Julie. Oh, did you, Julie? Awesome. Did you put it in the Queens and Kings group? Did you share it? I'll go take a look later. All right. So get this down. And I didn't go all the way. Okay. So now before I put my other paper down, I'm going to lay down these fibers. Then I want to dry this, and we're going to sand this back a little bit so that it'll blend. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this edge off. No, not yet. I'm using the Halloween paper right now. Okay, I'm going to change my gator because it has all the white from the sanding the box down. I'm going to take a 320 if I can find it. That'll work too. All right, I'm going to throw that one away. This is just a 240. Okay, and come straight down. Okay. Get this edge. And then the top edge. Yeah, if you guys use any of the, you know, the papers, please make sure you share it. Also, in my group, you know, the chaotic creative, the collective, share it in there too, because I want to see and I want to give it love. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and dry this a little bit because I want to sand that down a little bit. Thank you. I'll get your names. Actually, I'll do the one finger type while this is drying. Okay. And then after I'm done, we will go through and put a top layer on all of it. Just clean the desk for today. Oh my gosh. So every day that I create, when I'm done, I take my brushes and I wash my brushes, you know, change out the water, all of that good stuff. Last night, I don't know, I must have been really tired because I didn't do that. And this morning, I had all of my brushes in the water from yesterday. It's like, man, I can't believe I did that. Okay, I'm going to take a high grit sander This is just a 400. And come through and sand this edge down. That was the glue. Don't do that to your paper. That's just the glue. Okay. And then let's get, maybe we'll go ahead and do that side on there. All right, let's do that side on there. What? You're working on a scrapbook album? You go, Anya. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. You guys, if you don't follow Anya, please go over. She is an amazing creator and friend, but she's awesome. She does some amazing 3D stuff. All right, so we'll get that one down. Come over here. Hi, Nicole. And get this edge again. All right. And same thing with that right there. So I'm going to come over and I'm going to push my fibers back down this way. And then we'll get off the rest. You are amazing, Anya. I tell you that all the time. Stinking awesome. Try. Nicole said hi. All our friends always say hi to you. Okay. All right. So that'll obviously blend once that dries. I'm just going to give it a quick dry really quickly because we need to do the other side. Oh, he always smiles. As soon as I say, try, he goes. Always. So I want to make sure that this is dry before I turn it over and do the other side. Yeah, he's got the best smiles. His eyes twinkle and everything. All right. So to touch, it's dry. I'm still going to put down. Okay. And then let's get our other piece. That one has product on it. So now I'm going to take, because I took the top of that on this piece, right? Yep, I took the top. So now let's turn it over, or we'll get the bottom, so we'll go this way. All right. Nicole, is it still cold over there? All right, let's turn this over. Okay, Miriam, I'll put you on the wheel. On this, Debbie. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Did not want to fold back. I love it. Like I said, I showed you guys one of my my holders, but so there's 4 slots. So I have them separated, each brush, you know, so I have my big, medium, small, detail. And then my other one has like stipples, watercolor, rulers, and then my like miscellaneous brushes that I can use, like, you know, that I don't mind if I use them with like texture pastes and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's, and they hold a lot. Each little compartment, as you guys seen, holds a lot of brushes. So I like him. Before that, I had a ton of little holders on my desk, or on my riser, and it was, you know, getting to be too much to try to make room for all the little containers, and then not all of the brushes fit. And so, but with this, it's perfect. Pumpkin spice, I know. It would look perfect for all 3 seasons except winter. So maybe winter you could add some snow peas. Oh yeah, absolutely. They are happy. They are pretty and happy. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna dry this area. I'm gonna sand that back a little bit with the 400, and then we will cover the rest. I'm trying to think if I want paper on the edges, or if we are going to put like some cute handles on the edges or something. So we should just paint it. I don't know. Gotta think. Okay, so same thing again. This one on the gator is a 400, and I'm just sanding this down because I'm going to put the paper on there. I don't want to have a lot. I don't want you to see that there's 2 papers, right? So I'm just sanding those fibers back. And to touch, it's smooth. Okay. There you go. So now I can't feel any paper. That's what I want. All right. So now we have this little, that one's going to be fine. I am going to fix this edge though before I put it on there. Oh, I don't need handles. I have to run and watch. Okay, thank you, Leona. Yard work is no joke. You rest up. Who's doing yard work? Oh, good gravy. For brushes, Nicole? Yeah, it's because I think we all start out like that, right? What am I doing? Is, you know, you have your brushes, and then you have little holders, and but then it ends up you're like getting taken over by all the holders that you have because you start collecting brushes, and then you have to find room for all the holders, and it's like, wait a minute. I'm just trying to get a little bit of that edge off and feather it so that I can connect it to the other paper here. So I'm not trying to rip a lot off. I'm just feathering that edge back out. So there we go. Now let's connect it on there. That's how mine was. I have a riser, and it's a pretty wide riser, and it was full of individual brush holders, and I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing this. So I bought one of these, and I still had a couple of the brush holders, and said, all right, I just need 2 of them. That'll be perfect. And it was. And I still have room, so okay. That's that one. And again, I want these fibers to go that way, so I'm going to push them down that way. And then we'll gator these off. And then now I'm going to go back to the 240 and then get all of this off. Did I not? Oh my gosh, I didn't. It's dry over here. Really? I feel like I put that down. Obviously I didn't. Where did you get it, or do I need it? No, not Amazon. I got it at Hobby Lobby, Miss Wanda. At Hobby Lobby. For once, it wasn't Amazon. No, they have them there all the time at Hobby Lobby. Okay, so what do you guys think? Should we go all the way around with the paper? And so put the paper on the small edges too? Or just paint that? Because remember, I have molds out here. Because we need to put something on here, either molds or some type of trim. We can't just leave it like this. That's just silly. Okay, so now we have that side is one, the front or the back, and then we have this side drying. Just paint. Okay, hi, Jessie. How are you? Debbie says, I would like that painted, ma'am. She's already calling, making her her call on it. Okay, so let's see what I have pulled out. Oh, I actually pulled out this paper too, but I thought it was too springy, and that's the cream of paper. Okay, so what side is wet still? This side. So let's actually put this side up. I'm thinking that we do a trim at the top, some type of mold at the top. But I don't want anything humongous. Or we could even put a lace trim. Not, when I say lace, I don't mean like, you know, like foo-foo lace. All right, let's paint this first, because we need to find out what kind of molds we're going to do on here. I was thinking not this whole thing. I just like just the half of this. So just that part, if I were to use that. Or we have tons of other trims to use. Thank you, Jessie. Let me get Jessie's name on here. Jessie, is your package still traveling? I haven't looked. It's probably still traveling, isn't it? Okay, so let's get a paint. Ooh, we have so many paints to choose from with this. Holy cow. Do we want to do... Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at all these beautiful colors. Oh my word. Oh man. That one is pretty. That mold, just a half of that mold. Okay. Hold on, let me turn off my heat gun. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this one is just an ochre color. Actually, it's called mustard yellow. But we need to keep it kind of, I would say kind of like a neutral color, either our browns or like an ochre color. I wouldn't really, I don't know, if we do too much of like the oranges, it might get a little crazy. It might get a little crazy. We also do have the chestnut. Chestnut might look good with this. So we can either do chestnut, the mustard yellow, or the brown. I like mud gray too, but mud gray is dark. So, chestnut. You read my mind. Ochre, warm brown, still traveling. Brown, brown, brown. The brown, chestnut, chestnut, chestnut. Okay, so chestnut. Let's look at chestnut. Again, if we don't like it, this is so high. How am I gonna? What the world? If we don't like it, we just paint over it. Okay, so let's get... But I'm thinking we're going to like... Oh, yeah, look at that color. And then look. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, please. So, again, not a real difficult project. You can quick and easy and make some room on your desk. It'll give you a lot of space. And then I don't know if you guys, you know, I'm sure it happens to you guys too, but sanding and, you know, everything else, when you have so many pieces, like a lot of brush holders, and you get resin dust, wood dust, gold flakes, everything goes on all of these little extras that are all over your desk. Constantly grabbing out the feather duster, or my little duster thing, and dusting around here. That is a good color. Look at that. Is it picking up too orange? Because it's not. It's got a perfect brown color. Oh my good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let's change this brush and get a, let's put that one in my holder. And as usual, I won't torture you all with it, but I will paint and get in there. I will not just leave it a raw wood, because that would not be nice. Not be nice. And then what I will do is I will do those molds in, I don't know, probably in the clay, because I'm only taking half of those molds. And if I do it in resin, it'll be a little bit harder for me to control only getting half of that mold. Then I'll put those molds on, and then when we come back on Monday, we can paint. I don't think I'll be live on Sunday unless I get, you know, find some time. But if I am going to go live on Sunday, you guys will see a post tomorrow. It's chestnut. I know, right? It's perfect. So it's the acrylic matte in chestnut. But it is a gorgeous match for this paper. I haven't used this one too often, this color. I've pulled it out a couple times, but I'll be using it a lot with these papers. I'm going to have to mix a plum color to go with these papers too, I think. Because I think like a plum color might look good with this too. Thank you. I will get your names on the wheel in just 1 second. So I'm just using the edge of my brush very lightly to get that corner and not go down on the paper. Okay. Man, Jesse, your package is, I'm sorry it's taking so long. I feel like that's been a long time. I'll have to look at the tracking when I'm done here. I'm late. I may have been in recovery mode after. Oh, no. Poor Marcia. All right, let me get these couple of names on the wheel because you guys know I will forget. Donna Sue. And okay, got it. All right. Okay. Gotta be so careful on this edge because that one's the side. There we go. Okay. Now let's try this, and then I'm going to see how the ends feel and if I need to sand it back and sand a little bit on the top here, because again, anytime you paint, you're lifting up the wood fibers. So I can see some here that have lifted. I did, Elizabeth. I did. Yes, ma'am, I sure did. I know, Carol. Sue's amazing. Sue is amazing. So do you get Freya back during the weekdays, Marcia? And you just get the weekend off? Or maybe you can sleep in. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Maybe you can sleep in, get some extra sleep. Okay, so now that actually feels okay. There is a little bit of hold on. I feel like it's picking up very orange. I don't know if that's just on my screen or not, but there you go. But it's not. So just come back onto this side. Do the same thing. I'm just going to lay my brush flat to get the edge here. What, Pops? What, Papas? What do you see? The dogs didn't bark. I don't think there was a delivery. Jack's sitting right on the window there. Okay, so there we go. I've been asleep since she left. She's back to preschool next week, so we'll be back to having on just on a Monday night. Okay. Okay, so that's what we have. I like it. I'm noticing as it dries a little more. Okay, and then I'll do the bottom on the ins and the inside. And so let me put this other brush. So it really is. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, off camera when we come back. So right here where it has this little break here, I'm going to take just that half, if you will. You can imagine just that and do all of the molding there. I wonder if could go both ways, I guess. Terry, stop sticking your hand in there. So, and then I will blend this out. You won't see that when we come back. That'll blend out. That's just a little bit of color matching. That's not a problem. And the same thing here, which you don't even really have to do it. It's just, I mean, if you want to. Hi, Betty. So I will do this all the way around. When we come back on Monday, we will paint. And then I don't know if we want to put on anything else because we still do have a bunch of molds and whatnot that we can probably put on as well. My gator arrived today and I've got my tissue boxes. So guess what I'll be doing? Ooh, fun. because I do have this big Zuri mold, and it's got a lot of the flowers, the sunflower. So a lot of the flowers that are in this paper. So we could probably put some of those on there too, but we'll see. Is there a way to where I can only pour resin? I can only pour resin a small part of the mold instead of the whole mold. Yes, absolutely you can. So if you want to take, like, do you have any specific mold that you're trying to do? But yeah, you can do, like I have an owl. It's a Stamperia owl, and I didn't want the middle part, so I put some plastic in there, and then once it dried, you can, it won't stick to that plastic. Oh, you have one in your ear, my love. So, but yeah, there's absolutely a way that you can pour just partial molds. I can do this, pour it partially as well if I lift a little bit. But I'll see if I feel like doing it in clay. Probably resins, because it's not going to be as messy. You need to find black resin. Is Alumilite still out of stock? I know the last time I checked, they were out of stock. I got my black resin from, I think it was Amazon the last time, because I know Alumilite was out of stock. Okay, hold on, I'm coming. Troy Betty says hi. All right, so let's get the wheel on the screen. Woo! Hi, Linda. How are you? Oh, you looked and they were, I know. Troy! I know that I got it, my last couple bottles, the ones that are like this, but in black, I got it from Amazon, but I haven't run out yet, so I haven't had to look. Yes, I do, Julie. Let me get it for you. For the bonding primer, hold on. I'll put in the link. Oh, you're on my page. Hold on. Let me get it. I don't know why it doesn't let me put in links on my page. Sue, do you have the link that you can grab for the bonding primer? If not, actually, I might be able to grab it. Hold on. My page is being, there we go. All right, here you go, Julie. Reset. Wow. It's looking funny. Sue's going to grab it for you. That's weird. It doesn't even show the live on my page. Am I going crazy? Nope, because I can see my face now. There you go. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's get the wheel on there. So just once again, just to let you guys know, sorry about that. That was really crazy. Customer service at Alumilite said it isn't coming back, but that was a month or so ago. Oh, man. So black, they have really not, so they are finally saying it's not coming back. Because I know we thought that before, and then they had some in stock. So they must have gotten through it all, and they're not doing it anymore, which is sad. Okay, so really quickly, though, you guys, don't forget. So next Friday, right? Next Friday will be the auction, and next Friday will also be when we are doing the 2,000 follower giveaway, and you have to be present for that in order to win. So remember, it's going to be 2:30, but I will post the announcement, the events for that again. So just so you remember, though, you do have to be present for that one. That's the only time that I'm going to ever do that, probably. but it's so much stuff and it's so, you know, I want whoever to win to actually be there. So anyways, let's shuffle up these names. Good luck, you guys. And as always, I appreciate each and every single one of you. I can't see on this little screen. Is Brenda here? I'm telling you, Brenda, you need a lottery ticket. Brenda, congratulations. You won. You need a lottery ticket, Brenda. I'm so very serious. You're very, very lucky this year. So congratulations. So next Monday, we will finish up on the box. Tomorrow, I am... Yeah. So tomorrow I have Beth from Rekindled Blessings on Creative Hour. So Beth, Creative Hour tomorrow. I don't think I'll be on Sunday, but if so, I will put up a little post and let you know. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you for spending some time with me today. And I know, Brenda, you are still here. I don't know. I'm telling you. It might not just be my page. You might have to get you a lottery ticket. So anyways, have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys soon. Talk to you later.